one, eh? Hey.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Welcome back to episode 53 of Off Topic. To my left, of course, I have my co-pilot, Andy.
How's it?
And then to my right, Mr. Dre Skrila.
Oh, have we got one of them?
I think we do have one of them, bro.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Technical difficulties, first minute in.
Psych. Anyway. Bro, thank you for having us.
Yeah, man.
This is an insane space.
Sure, brother. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, no worries, bro. When did you, when do you weigh up moving into something like this? Like, was this a positioning, like, for the future kind of thing? Or is it like,
Bro, honestly, boys, I had this conversation just earlier today. I probably have this conversation like once a week. But,
sorry.
It's like, nah, it's all good. It's good. Obviously, because everyone's just like curious about this sort of stuff, you know, like people that want to create content and shit like that. But nah, bro, it's a huge fucking step, bro. And it was like, to be honest, I wanted to do it forever, but it's like one of those things of like, fucking, is it gonna work?
Yeah.
Do I have the money for it?
Yeah.
You know, because like now that I do content full time, it's the type of job that's like, you know, 1 month could be like, I'm fucking cracking it, I'm on.
Yeah.
And then I might just not get any fucking job for like 2 weeks.
Damn.
And then I'm like, fuck. Oh, for 2 months, 2 weeks. That's
Yeah.
fucking. But for like, you know, for the next 2 months.
Yeah,
and then it's like, fuck, am I going to be able to pay rent? So it's just the whole thing of just like, when you get a place like this anyway, because it's so big, it's just more around like security and like being like, do I have enough money to even do it and shit like that.
So that comes with a
fucking scary.
few like highs and lows, especially like say with what you're doing, like content creating.
Yeah.
I guess having a place like this, the more you have, the higher the highs and the lower the lows. Like, because like you say, if you run the risk of not having a job for 2 months, you're worried about like the other stuff that you've got.
100%, bro. That was what I was dealing with before we got the place, was just a lot of that. Like for ages, just like, I knew I wanted a spot. Like I knew that I wanted to like have my own place for everyone to like come create, where I could just like make a place for creatives and just have everybody around me, like whether it be music, whether you're a fucking fashion design, like whatever, just creatives. I just want
Just a
everyone
space.
around, just a space, bro, to create.
Oh.
So yeah,
It's got a ripple effect as well. Like, when you start getting people involved, it's just the dominoes fall in one, like you all kind of learn to help each other.
Yo,
And then if you can pick up a skill off someone else as well.
hard. Yeah, bro, it's the shit. It's the best.
And if like you're at home and you're like, man, I really just want to go for a walk or something or get away for a while. Just put it on here and then just ding, PlayStation on.
Yeah, bro, exactly. Yeah, you got the PlayStation and shit over there now. Yeah, fuck yeah. As long as it doesn't turn into fucking a big party spot, you know, bro.
Oh yeah, haven't had a party here yet? Or?
Oh, bro, we've been close. You know, like those weekends happen, bro. And the boys know that this is here. They know, bro, and they're just waiting. Hey, fuck it, don't you just got a fucking studio on the road? We can just go there. It's all finished, isn't it? No, the walls aren't up. No. It's just a fucking pigsty.
That's the last thing you want. There's a place you don't want to be.
Yeah. Oh, it's flooded. It's fucking, oh, bro. Yo, hard up.
Old people around it.
Yeah, heaps of neighbors. Everyone fucking hates me. Yeah. Hard up, bro.
Fuck.
So, sorry. Do you want to introduce yourself, by the way, and say what you did? We kind of skimmed over that and just started talking, eh?
Oh, yo, fucking what's up, everybody? I'm Dre Skrila. Fucking sounds weird as to say that. I'm Dre Skrila. My name's Dre, man. I create content on the internet. And I get to do cool shit like this, hang out with cool people like you guys, bro. Fucking podcasts. Just get to fucking just meet just a bunch of cool cunts every day. I'm pretty much just living out my dream. To come from the life that I was living to now, you know, obviously like get to like fucking give it my all, trying to fucking create an empire.
Yeah.
Build out my dream and bro, just do whatever the fuck I want every day, bro.
Dang.
Yeah, it's the shit.
And what's like your main sort of content that you kind of go for? Because I know like you got the vlogs going, you streaming going. Like what's
Yeah.
like you're kind of doing it all at the moment, even like podcasting and stuff like that. You know, like
I am doing it all, bro, at the moment. But I mean, I would say because Yeah, it's because when people ask me what I do for a job, I say that I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Or like I say content creator,
weird. Sorry,
but
that's weird. Like,
yeah,
does
but
it not like
to say that that's your job? Like when if you go on a plane and then that says like occupation, do you write YouTuber?
I will write YouTuber.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Any note or like any like doctor's thing or any fucking
Yeah, I'll write
Yeah.
YouTuber, and it's like they're like, what? But so that's crazy. But I just feel like it's easy. Like when people are like, what do you do? If I'm like, oh, content creator, it still leaves the space of like, oh, so what do you do then?
Yeah,
like,
which content?
But if I would just, I'm like, oh, what do you do? Like,
Like,
I'm a content creator
or something.
Yeah, OnlyFans. Hey man, not yet, but but yeah, fucking. So I guess it just leaves the fucking thing. But YouTuber is just so much easier. Even though YouTube isn't even my largest income from what I do, but I mean, it's just that's what I feel like I am, a YouTuber.
Was that you go?
Oh, do you stream on Twitch? That's or is
I
it
will
on
be
YouTube
soon.
or is
I
it,
will be soon.
do you have your own sort of
I will be soon streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
Once somebody comes down here and fucking sorts it out for me.
Yeah.
I'm still one of those guys that's like, you know, like, oh, you should do this. Like, oh, well, you should come down, set it all up. And then
I'll do it.
Yeah, then I'll come and do it. Yeah. I'm fucking.
because I've heard that's great money. I've heard like a lot of people get into Twitch and
Yeah. I can't wait to just jump on it and be #1 in the country.
Yeah.
any sort of game or you what? Like if you were to pick a game,
I want to like. I've thought about this and like honestly, I just over there is like someone's probably gonna steal my idea now. But I like
we can bleep it out.
No, I'm just kidding. They can have it. It's all right. So I was like thinking about that, and I was like, what the fuck am I gonna stream? You know, like what game? I was like, we can do the CODs and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's all good, but like I'm already not that great, and I just feel like my viewers, like when they watch me, if I'm live doing that sort of shit, they kind of just want to watch me just talk shit.
Yeah.
It's
They're
more
not there for the ability.
They're not really there to watch me like look at this kill streak.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah, and if I play that game, I kind of have to dial in and like actually try and
Yeah. Who talks when they play COD?
yeah. So like what I was thinking is like I was in the shop the other day and I was like, oh, looking at games and I was like, what fucking game could I stream that'll be like enjoyable to watch?
Guitar Hero.
Oh, that would actually be good. But and honestly, it sounds like this might sound a little bit out of it, but I was like, oh, a fishing game. And it was like this fishing game, right? And I was like, and you just fish. And I was like, pretty much, I don't have to think.
Yeah.
I was like, I just throw a line off and then just start talking shit.
Yeah.
But also they can follow me on this journey of like every week we're trying to catch a bigger fish. Like, so I was like, fuck, this is.
To be fair though, there are streamers like that do like trucking simulator because it's
Like
real
that,
time. It's
but
real time
like,
stuff,
yeah,
bro.
it's
Because
real
on
time
trucking
shit.
simulator, once you hit the highway, like you just have to sit and go on the highway for like in real life 2 hours.
Real life, yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And then just like after 20 minutes, the dude's just like, fuel's getting low. And then you just
Yeah.
into a gassy.
I mean, it might. We'll see where that fucking goes. I don't know. That Twitch career hasn't started yet, though. So
Yeah. Oh, I mean, there's also like the avenue that you can go down of like Aiden Ross and Kai Sennett and that, and then just have like just do the whole like
So that's
there for the personality.
Yeah, that's what I really think I'm going to go into.
So no hot tub streams though.
Maybe, maybe.
If someone comes down and sets it up,
That was good. If someone comes down here and sets it up, maybe.
Yeah. Well, you seem like you've got so many ideas and like with all the different content outlets and all your ideas and stuff. Like, how do you keep up to date with your content and like with these ideas that just keep like you've just thrown this whole fishing idea out there and I think it's fucking great. Like, you know, but like you've probably got a million more. Like, and like, how do you like keep that flowing through? Like, how do you?
I just burn out.
Oh yeah,
I just
hit rock bottom. And
I just
whatever
rock
comes
bottom.
next.
Yeah. I just burn myself out, bro. So yeah, there is a whole bunch of ideas, and like you could almost say there's too many. I mean, you know, it's real like 1,000 ideas. Now what do we execute? Oh, this is kind and then it's like, oh fuck. And then next minute I'm trying to execute 5 things.
Yeah.
When really, so this year, I'm trying to focus on just like having a whole bunch of ideas, but let me just focus on this one. It's like having heaps of jobs.
Yeah.
So I'll like have heaps of jobs, right? And I've always been like, this is what I'm really working on too this year, is I've always been the type of person that like kind of like wants to like watch over everything. But at this point I can't.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe an editor is trying to do this or something, or like someone's trying to film that, or we're trying to film something, but I'm trying to do every fucking job on the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Some creative consultant.
yeah, but it's not good.
Yeah.
But it's like fucking, I don't know. I think it's just like it's stuck with me since the beginning because I was used to doing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you completely self-taught with everything?
Yeah.
No.
Pretty much, yeah.
So does the idea then of like potentially handing it over?
Yeah.
Because when you sit down and like teach yourself how to do this, you kind of learn the whole process and your best way to do it. The idea of giving control to someone else.
Yeah.
Does that like does it sit well with you?
Does it fucking freak me out a little bit?
Yeah.
Fuck, bro. You know what? I'm getting better at it. Not so much anymore. I listened to this fucking other dude. I can't remember who was talking about it. For like a reel or some shit. And he was talking about it. And he was like, you know, like, you think that there's like, because you do something a certain way that no one could like replicate it. Or like no one could really get close to doing it the way that you do it. So you choose not to ever let anyone come in and try and do it.
Yeah.
And he's like, when really you're probably doing like a shit job anyway. Anyone could come and do it. And it was funny, but it was true. He's like, you know, you think you're fucking the only one that can do that. But he's like, there's fucking thousands of people out there that could do it and do it better than you. And the person was right.
Yeah. You see it with YouTubers heaps. A lot of them get editors that well, once upon a time they're fans because they just watch your content as much, if not more than you do. They understand the trends or like that. So then if you can put it out there and be like, hey, just like make a Dre Skrila vlog, send it to me and I'll vet it.
Bro. Yeah. So that's the way that I think is way better. Just giving off tasks is way better. I don't even know if that went with what the question was either that you asked me, but you're gonna get
that's the name of the
yo.
pod,
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get that so much with me, bro. I just go off.
That's perfect, man. Perfect. Like I've watched a few of your videos. Obviously, I do a bit of research, and I know Jared actually has been watching for a year or so now.
Nice. Appreciate it.
You like mentioned quite a few YouTubers and stuff like that in your vlogs and that. Like, are you like, do you hone your craft off like other people like that? And like, it looks like you watch a lot of content yourself. Like, do you enjoy watching watching content or more, or do you like more enjoy creating it yourself? Like,
I probably like. I probably
over my shit.
I got you, bro. I got you. I like both, bro. I like both. The thing about YouTube is like I've been a fucking YouTube geek since I was young.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Like, I watch it all the time.
Yeah, like
That's the
like
the screen time.
I know, bro. Like how they say, like like YouTube school. Like I feel like I fucking did go to YouTube school. You know, they say it's for this generation, like that's coming through now.
Yeah.
But like there's some of us that was in that did it through the last one in our generation. So I was like, bro, I'm a YouTube fucking nerd, bro. So I've been watching all these big YouTubers for a while. Before they were like pretty much, bro, like they're the blueprint, right, for me. Because I've seen them and the way they've done it. They did the whole started creating content, funny skits, then this, then that, then a studio. Now fucking, and then they're selling merch, and then a millions, and then a Tesla, and then a fucking mansion, and now they're just like, and I'm like,
then the family channel,
then exactly, then the fucking Ace family, and I'm like, bro, I've seen it, like just watched it and just geeked over it for all these years from when I was like a teenager coming up. That and I just I feel like it's possible.
Yeah, it can be done.
I know
you
it
can
can,
see it.
because I've been watching it be done over and over again, and I'm like, this can definitely be done. Obviously, like New Zealand's just a bit smaller, and like New Zealand, bro, as a fucking nation, I feel like they just weren't ready for it any earlier than this. Like no one was ready for it, bro.
Yeah.
And we're such a fucking country that just wants to drag everybody down through the fucking mud as soon as anybody gets a little bit of traction of anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like, fuck them. Until you fucking, like, you're like nothing. Everyone doesn't want to fuck with you. You might have a little support here and there and here and there and here and there, but the most part is cunts don't even they just hate you, bro. And it's just like, they can't stand it. I don't know why we do that here, but it's difficult to get to there. And then once you're there, then they'll finally be like, Oh,
yeah.
you're the man, you're the man. But it was like, fuck, man, while it was happening, everyone was like, fuck me, you know? It's like, man.
The goofy guy with the camera.
The goofy guy with the camera, bro. So it's like, I understand that we haven't yet, we're yet to see big YouTubers and big content creators come out of New Zealand. I mean, we got Jimmy, million subs, mean, fucking good dude, bro, nicest dude ever. And fucking like ultra proud of him for how far he's taken it. But we still haven't seen that fucking level of like, holy fuck.
Like a New Zealander.
Like a New Zealander. I think we had that one makeup girl, Shan XO.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know,
even Jamie's World when she was real young was like.
Did she make it? I don't know that one.
But she was on Facebook though.
She was on like Facebook and YouTube, and that was like the first. She would have been like year 9 or something with like getting like millions of likes and shit. And then, but she's like completely retired now, and she's our age, and she's like, nah, been there, done that kind of thing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. So who's going to be New Zealand's first like YouTube superstar?
That's the thing, and that's what's happening now.
I wonder if it's like because in America they're used to showbiz and things like that, you know, and obviously it's fucking how many times bigger than New Zealand, but they're used to being a bit flashy or showy or like, you know, and they're happy to Americans are happy to talk about themselves.
As much as people bag on them, they really don't kind of shoot each other down for reaching for it. Like it's it's okay.
Bro,
like here, I don't understand why people here get upset. Like people would rather you break your back fucking laying concrete and get rich that way than making your life easier and then getting rich that way.
100%.
Like,
it's the jealousy. It's the like,
it's the guy that has been fucking screening.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 40 years. How come you get a free ride? And it's like, well, actually, it's not a free ride. I've been working hard for it.
I've been working hard for this.
Yeah, okay. You sit down and edit this video then.
It's fucking easy. Yeah, man. It ain't easy, man. It's like fucking, it's exactly that, bro. And a lot of New Zealand as well is like, it's almost like, we've built this thing around, not everyone in New Zealand, you know, I know that I'm super blessed to have like my fan and support, like my community is fucking like, it's ultra fucking.
You got a really nice comment section.
This is what I mean. Like I'm kind of blessed. Team, I know, guys. I know they're watching. Like, what the fuck? We fucking love you. Buy your shit. Like, I'm just like, I didn't mean it like that. I just mean like as a nation, you know, all these motherfuckers out there, man. They almost make it as if like we're a country where it's like it's cringe to be a fan of someone.
Yeah,
it's like that. But in America, it would be like meet and greet. Fucking they're packing out whole malls. Whoa, what the fuck? Everyone's like, yo, that's my guy. But here in New Zealand, it would be like, ooh. Like, what? Oh, why the fuck would you fucking go and like, oh, what? Ooh, you know, it's just like,
there he is.
Yeah. Oh, he thinks he's so cool. Yeah. You know, and it's like, what the fuck? Yes, I do think I'm cool. What the fuck? Yeah. Holy shit, man. But I don't know.
It's like we always say, or was it ASAP Rocky? It's like, when did it become not cool to try?
Not cool to try, man. Yeah. I think it was about 2010 ASAP Rocky.
Yeah.
I think it was roughly about 2010, bro.
Well, I hope like with people like yourself and maybe us one day and things like that we inspire like new generation of kids coming through that like we're not the old guys saying, hey, like fucking you've got to do 40 years of this. I'm hoping that there's more people like us that create this like, hey, come join us on YouTube.
For sure.
I think the young generation have no fear at all. Like even my younger brother, if he says he's got like an idea for a video, he'll be like, oh yeah, sweet, put his phone down, boom, record it on the spot. Yeah. And then it can be out the ass shit, but he's just happy that he made it and he had fun and doesn't give a fuck what anyone else thinks.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, it's fucking, some people, bro, it's just all good. They're just happy with it. It's all good, man.
How do you find having to carry a camera in public or like having someone film you in public? Because going on the case of like being seen in New
chronologically?
Zealand, sorry, yeah.
I mean,
what does that mean?
Like from like when you first started doing it. Going through
chronologically.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So how was it from when I first started?
I've like because were you using your phone and like just filming TikToks or Instagram clips and that?
Nah. Oh yeah. Well, I was just using my phone first. Not vlogging. Vlogging, I was doing it on camera. But I think in the beginning, how did it feel when I was taking the camera out vlogging? I've always kind of been like, well, also when I came home from prison, I started doing videos straight away, and I kind of like just kind of just sped quickly to like becoming fucking the dude from the internet that makes Facebook videos. So I think it became like, it was like sort of normal for me. And also how I said I used to just watch heaps of YouTubers. I would just, this guy, Timothy De La Ghetto, I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's an old YouTuber. He still makes YouTube videos, vlogs. Yeah. And I've been following him for fucking ages. And pretty much, bro, I just replicated his style of vlogging. Yeah. Like the way that he would talk, and I would just always like, fuck, I can do that, you know? So the way that he would talk, and no one would even know this, bro, unless someone out that's watching this right now, if they went back and like put one of my videos, but not as in like what I'm doing,
by side,
but but certain the way that I'm talking and things like that would be like, holy fuck. Yeah, like he's being serious about like the way that he is. So that was what inspired me to do all of it. So I kind of just felt like it was normal all the time. I think
even in public, like would anyone come up to you and be like you know, like that? Because
it's always weird in public.
I'd love to go vlogging, you know, like give it a go, or we try something like that. But one of the things is that would hold me back is like, fuck, like I don't want to be
walking around with the camera. It's like weird. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. And I always just think New Zealand's late. Yeah. So when I do it, I just think of it like, I'm like, everyone's looking at me like I'm weird, but I'm looking at everyone else like, yous are weird. Because you should be doing this. You know what I mean? Like, he's looking at me like I'm the weirdo. I'm like, and I get paid for it. So I'm kind of like, as well, like I'm walking around and like, like they'll be like, you're a weirdo, but I'm like, I'm getting paid. Like I just kind of like just on
the concrete, right?
Yeah. Well, I was laying concrete before I was doing all of this as well.
Wow.
Sure. I don't know. I don't know if you do that.
That's why I only say it, because that's what I did. But
well, I was laying concrete before I started doing content. So I just laid concrete. So, I mean, you could imagine fucking if you do it, you know the fucking pain of that, the hard fucking work doing that, and then to being able to turn the camera on, I'm like, cannot complain. Cannot complain.
Oh, like when we first started, and it'd be like, all good if I leave a little early, got an interview to do, and people are like, what?
Fuck off. Hey, the concrete's going off, bro. You gotta fucking get over there. Fuck yeah, hard out, bro. Nah, even there, the boys that I was working with are like, fucking any jobs, we'll come hold some fucking lights. You know, like all the boys say, they're just like, fucking hell, bro, any jobs? Fuck, mean. Like, oh, fuck, bro. But I mean, vlogging, I'm used to it now, man. It's good, it's fun. It's Do
you have the days where you wake up and you're like, oh shit, okay, I got to like pump out some content today or whatever, and you just don't feel like talking? Yeah. Because we got to put out an episode a week, right? But then sometimes you're like, okay, I've got between this day and this day to record if we're going to keep up a thing. But then you have a big day, and then it gets to recording time, and you're like, I don't have much to say, man. I'm pretty fucking beat, to be honest.
Sorry.
No.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. It happens all the time. It's happening right now. Like, I haven't put a vlog out. Like, I haven't consistently put vlogs out properly since last year, maybe in November or something. And from putting out one a year for the whole year, like every week. And there was a lot of weeks where I might have missed like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 weeks, but it wasn't very often that I'll miss a week. And it was just it's just a lot of that, bro. Like now I'm just like, fuck it, you know, if I don't want to put one out, I'm just not going to put one out. It's just like, like content when it feels forced. Yeah. It's just not good content. Yeah.
Is it like hard, like when you were vlogging, say weekly, to like come up with ideas and like you say that you don't want it to be forced? And did you find yourself like going and trying
Forcing
to do certain like activities and being like, this would be sick to vlog, and then just like,
bro, hard out. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, bro. Is like trying to find things and like, just like constantly, just like, what can I do this?
Fucking your mates, like,
bro, like every single thing, like getting invited to things and like, bro, I was like, bro, I'll get like, for example, like, what's the fucking, like, bro, I got invited to like some fucking dumb like car show or some shit, like not a car show, but just like some fucking bougie, like just a bunch of people and just like drinking wine and shit. And I'm like,
corporate gigs,
just corporate fucking things that they're inviting me to, bro. I didn't give a fuck about that shit, bro. And like, I'd be like, oh, I'll just go for the vlog. Like that, bro. You know, so
End
I'm
up having
like,
the best time.
yeah, like I'll just go there like just for the vlog because I know it's like, oh, this is interesting content for the viewers.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me go to this place and like, oh, look, there's TK from Shoreline Street. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, just like something because I know that everyone will be like, oh, Buzzy. You know, it's just like, it's just, and people would always ask me, they're like, you know, like, are you really doing that much? Every week, and I'm like, nah, bro. Like, that's fucking. I have to go out and find that shit.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather be on the couch watching YouTube videos. You know? Fuck yeah.
How did you you know when you got kicked by Dan Hooker?
Yo.
Like, did that fucking hurt? Like,
Yeah, bro. The second one hurt.
Yeah.
The one when I fell over hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. The first one, I could have did a couple more of those. Like, but it was still sore. Like,
I was listening to someone talk about it today on like another podcast, and they were like, nah, if like a normal person, and they were actually specifically talking about, it was a guy that had fought Dan Hooker.
yeah.
And he was like, he just can, if he wants to, he can land it on a dime that'll just drop you straight away, but it's just whether he chooses to or not.
That's that one that he kicked
Right
me.
beside the shin bone around
Yeah,
there.
yeah, that's that one that he, and I did fall over.
Yeah.
And that was, people were asking about that too. That 100%, yeah, that was real, and I definitely fucking fell over. And it was sore as fuck. Bro, it was like, fuck it, like, he told me exactly what it was too, what he kicks or something. But like seizures, my muscles started going like this and shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's what it's supposed to do, and it's like shaking in my leg, and I was like, what the fuck? Bro, so it's not even a thing of like, it's so sore I fell over or so hard that I fell over. It's
just
like your
gives
leg
up.
just shuts down.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
boom, and the nerve just shuts it down. But the thigh ones were all right, bro.
Yeah.
Thigh ones were all right.
You see it in the UFC when like people land them and then you suddenly they're walking like they've fucking had like 24 Codys or something. Eh? Like,
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
ankles just giving out.
Yeah, 100%. That is exactly what it's like, man. And bro, you know, like Dan's solid, bro. He's the bro. He could have did everything harder, but he had a fight coming up, so he didn't. And I was like,
And you're like, you're like, wait, that wasn't hard?
yeah. He could have did it harder, but he had a fucking fight coming up. So he like obviously he doesn't want to injure himself.
When he's out of
too.
fight campaign, taking an uppercut from Dan Hooker.
Yeah, bro. And the last thing I wanted to do was be the guy that went there, and the whole country's like, "What the fuck? You got injured because fucking Dre went into fucking." Oh fuck, man. Yo.
You can see the headlines.
Oh yeah.
Dre kicks Dan Hooker. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah, what the fuck? Is that what happened? But yeah, man, nah, that was cool.
Get
bro.
signed
That
to
was
the
cool.
UFC.
That was cool. Yeah, fucking hell.
Fucking Prime's just been signed as the sponsorship for UFC.
Serious?
Have you seen that?
Nah, I have
You know,
not seen
Logan
that.
Paul and
I know
KSI is
that.
Prime.
That's
Yeah.
the official drink of the UFC now.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I can't believe Dana White signed those fucking papers after his relationship with Jake Paul.
Yeah.
That was what I saw someone say, like, damn, Logan Paul like first linking up with KSI and now he's like got a deal with Dana, and it was like
Breaking up the family.
yeah.
Holy fuck,
Bro,
man.
but
That's nuts.
Prime last year sold $250 million. So not profit, but $250 million in sales.
And sales.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, those
And
boys
it's
are
still
on.
not
Turnover.
even like, and still not like in the rest of like most of the world yet, or like.
Well, that's what they're coming
producing
to Australia towards the end of the year, I think, as they're doing a launch here.
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's fucking congrats, man. Congrats.
That's like
That's the sort of shit that I'm talking about, man. I see those boys, bro, the way they operate, you know, and look at that shit. I might go out and start a fucking energy drink after hearing about that.
Yo,
you know,
yeah.
bro? That's what I mean. This is the sort of shit I'm like, I see them all do it and I go, well, fuck, I know I can fucking do that. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? They got Prime. Someone send me a box of Prime, let me taste that. I'll be in with the factory fucking next week and we'll be fucking taste testing. They go, oh yeah, I kind of like that one. Yeah, it tastes like Prime. Fuck salad. Straight up, bro. Straight up, man. Fuck yeah.
Do you ever get like the dangle of the carrot from the companies that are like, hey, can you please be the face of this and that? And then,
Never.
Hey,
Never, bro.
hey,
Bro, I'm so independent, bro. Like, these companies, bro, they just don't fuck with me, bro. And I don't know. And I've always had like a fucking thing about like, it's me against the industry. Because it just never, and like, cause I always thought like, you guys know my story about like, I was the fucking addict. Like, and my story is like, you know, I'm like, oh, I used to sell crack and fucking, I'm from the hood, and then I went to prison, and then I came home, and now I make videos, and now I'm like kind of successful, I guess, for someone that comes from where I come from, and I've just always waited, like, I always thought, I'd go, man, these companies gotta be loving this shit, like, someone's gotta be coming and being like, yo, here's a fucking, but I mean, it might still happen. I'm still early in my fucking fucking journey, but it hasn't happened yet.
You think because it's your past, they might be like a little bit like,
Well, I look at it. I've always looked
in a world that it's like everything's image nowadays.
bro. Yeah.
Like, if you think New Zealand's not ready for a YouTuber, try the corporate world, bro. Like,
bro, yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's the thing. I just always, because I've always looked at it as like, they would sign this, like say they got this person over here that does what I do. They would sign this person to a lot of deals, you know, or fucking TV shows or deals or all this sort of shit. And I look at it like, I'm like, well, this can't be about views. Because I do more views than there's only a couple people in the country where they do more views than me. Yep. Whenever I do anything too, like podcasts and that, I don't want to be up my own ass, but this probably be the highest fucking view episode.
If it's facts, you know, like
it is after I said that. Hey, now I'm gonna have to make it the fucking thing. But anyway,
hit the subscribe. Downloads matter.
Yo, but you know, like fucking man, I don't know what it is. You know, maybe they're out there. Maybe it's just not my turn yet. But I always wondered, like, is it about views? If it's about exposure and shit like that, then I had to be number one on the list. Is what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But they still wouldn't come. You know, they'd go to this guy, or it might be, for another example, is like I always am like, fuck the radio stations, you know, and except New FM. I love you, New FM, but because the boys are there. But you know, like I've always felt like them too, bro. It's like I've never been acknowledged on the radio stations, but they'll talk about some guy that got 5,000 views and he's a sensation on the internet. This guy's making waves. Oh, this TikTok video, and I'm like, what the fuck? I've been doing millions of views for years.
Blacklisted, bro. They're like,
that's what it feels like. Yeah, you know. And now I got more money than all of them, so fuck yous. You know. Yeah, bro.
I think so everyone's leaving my anyway. So
hey, man, look. Hey, they're gonna end up signing to me. This is what's happening. I said, look, they didn't want to open the door for me.
Just broadcast out of here.
Yeah, bro. I'm just gonna make my own. Sign them all over.
Shivers.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother.
I feel like in the New Zealand industry though, they like to look after themselves. You know, like things like
inner circle,
like
circle,
adverts and deals and stuff like that. They all like goes to the washed up has
beans tucked into someone else.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hard out. It's real. It's a real. The thing about the industry, bro, and when you like commercialize and that, the thing is it's a real control thing. So obviously they're gonna love the guy over here that they can. Hey, don't fucking do that. Yeah. Hey, don't say that shit. Don't.
Need to be a sheep.
Yeah. Like, you can do whatever you want, but don't fucking do that.
That was really funny, but can you just?
Yeah. We want it to be done this way. Hey, we like the way you do content, but next time just. And with me, I'm volatile. I'm like a volatile fuck. I'm like a Poke machine, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like I'm high risk, high reward. Like they don't know that I might just like they might put me on the show. I might just step out of line one day and start saying fuck just in the, you know. And they're like, what the fuck? Like what's going on? Like whoa. You know what I mean? Like I got nothing against it or whatever. I don't care about anyone. But that was just for shock purposes. Yeah. But
that's what good content is.
That's right? Good content.
But like. Fuck, who knows what's going to happen, or you know, like that's what good content is.
The best kind, man. Yeah. But we'll see. Hey, they might be coming.
Yeah, I was going to say, I say all of this when there's enough zeros on the check. I'll act like I don't know anybody. So
I say the same shit, my boy. I say the same shit.
We only got zeros on our check.
I know, exactly.
What are you on about?
Yo, facts. I say the same thing, man. I did a podcast. They go, hey, man, you know, Vodafone comes and, you know, and they offer you some money. They go, what, you know, would you change or anything? And I go, fuck, man, if they slide me that fucking little paper, and there's enough fucking commas on that paper, bro, I'll change my whole fucking name. You can have it. You can have it, bro. Straight up, I'm out of here. Fuck yeah, call me whatever you want. Dre's a sellout. Yeah, fuck yeah, I sold out. Fuck yeah, I sold out, man.
Who's Dre? Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Fuck yeah.
It's Dre one Skrila now.
yeah. Fuck. But yeah, man. Nah, hopefully those deals come. We'll see.
Yo, I watched a vlog of yours recently, and you're at Costco. Now, I actually haven't been Costco yet.
Yeah.
But I was so shocked to see like they had coffins in Costco.
Yeah,
was that the craziest?
That was like the talk before it opened, though. It was like people were like, "Do you not sell coffins there?"
What the fuck?
They fucking sell everything.
Was that the craziest thing you'd seen in there?
Like what?
Nah.
Give us a Costco review, please.
Yeah, like what?
Nah, that wasn't the craziest thing I saw.
I know it's a bit of a shorthand question, but I just was like, what?
Nah, I think
No, I saw a family of 3 with 600 bao buns in their trolley.
Oh, I thought you said you saw a family.
I've never been
fuck.
in there.
nah.
I thought you were going to say you saw a family of 3 for sale. I was like, what?
Yeah, it gets crazier and crazier and I think the craziest thing I saw, which is funny because they're like saying they were running out of eggs and shit these days. It was like how many fucking cooked chickens they have in there.
Oh, yeah.
That was the craziest
Oh, so my
fucking
mum's
thing.
brought home a cooked chicken from there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're cheap
when I went around to
and
her
big.
house, she said she's like, you know, laugh all you want, but these Americans eating good. This thing is pumped to the gills.
Yeah, bro.
Things full of TRT or whatever
Fuck
it is.
yeah, it's a they got big fucking everything there's big.
Yeah.
So it's just like I guess it is very American. But they sell dirt bikes, fucking.
Hey?
Yeah, I think
fuzzy, eh?
the craziest thing I saw in there was like a fucking they had like their own doctor, and I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Hey,
You guys got like they had their own doctor and mechanics,
you can get your tires changed underneath.
bro.
Yeah.
Like they could shut down the whole
That's the
thing
thing.
and
That's
just have
what they're worried
Costco.
about.
I got it.
Yeah, and be
Face
good.
of Costco. It's that
Yeah,
sort of
bro.
around.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it, bro. And I bet they might be like, yeah, fuck. Because even when I was walking around with my camera, I'm used to like shops and that being like, hey, you know, like, not like they might not say like don't record, but they're just like real like,
Yeah,
Like,
some
what's-
places don't.
yeah. Like, what's this fucking guy doing? Like walking around and like, what? And I think it's already weird that I'm fucking like 6'5" and black, you know? And they're like, what the fuck's this dude walking around? You know what I mean?
Buy something.
Yeah. yeah. What the fuck are you doing here in my store? Yeah. Hey, keep an eye on that fucking guy. Yeah. Nah. So I think Costco, it's almost as if they want you to film in there, bro. Like that was the vibe that I was getting.
Yeah.
Like I would be walking around with my camera, and they were literally like going, "Hey, oh, come over here and film it." Like, you know, and I was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck? I'm not used to." Yeah, all right, what are you doing over here? Like, oh, I'm cooking barbecue ribs. You want some? I'm like, what the fuck? Yes. Shit.
Dumb question, but was it Kiwi staff or like,
Yeah.
like still American, but like Kiwi?
It was Kiwi. Yeah. It was Kiwi staff.
Bro, it's still packed. Like I live just down the road. Like we live just down the road from it, and even just trying to get past it at any point on the weekend, the traffic's like buggered.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so-
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't want it to be a big segment. I just wanted to know. I was like, I couldn't believe it. I
You are
couldn't-
right though about like the recording stuff. Like when it first opened for like a couple of weeks after on TikTok, all you saw was like follow me through my trip through like Costco.
Oh shit! I thought it was the first one. Fuck.
Oh, you definitely did the biggest.
Oh fuck. Oh man,
How's the fitness journey going, bro?
it's going well, bro. I'm back
know-
on it.
You know when you Google you, like the third thing that comes up is that you're a fitness influencer.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Congratulations.
What was the third thing? Is the first?
No, it'll be
No,
like
sorry.
Instagram.
It was like
Something-
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
true that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'll take it, bro. Because you know, I used to say, boy from West Auckland does heaps of ram raids. I swear to God. And I used to like see it and I'd be like, fuck, man. You know, like, no wonder these companies don't want to work with me. They're fucking Googling me and it's coming up like kid from West Auckland doing ram raids. Fucking hell.
At least you're first to do something.
Just my fucking luck, man. Just my luck,
It's
man.
fucking like every other week nowadays.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
know.
I don't know if
I
it's just
know.
reported more or like.
Oh, definitely just reported more.
Yeah.
Yeah, they shine the light on it. Yeah. Fucking hell. That's good. I'll take it, bro. Fitness is fucking going well, bro.
when did you like put your ass into gear with it?
It would have been last year, bro, when I was doing that challenge. That it was just like a 6-week challenge that I was doing. And that was when I took it very, very serious. Because I had to. Because I like told the world. I was like, and I was trying to sell a
Yeah.
product.
Yeah.
So I was like, because I was trying to sell a challenge, I was like, there's no way that I can just put this challenge out and not do it properly.
Yeah.
So I did it properly and fucking like I'm not in that kind of shape now, but I was.
Neither, bro.
I wasn't after after Christmas and New Year's and just fucking partying and fucking being a degenerate. But I'll be back there. So I just started again. I'm in my 2nd week now
Nice.
of fitness.
Do you find that when you kind of sort out the eating side of it and everything, like getting into the fitness, that the mind straightens up, then you get freaking, like it's one of that, we talk about it all the time. Once you sort out one thing, once you start exercising, the mind gets right again. You get motivated to do other shit and the dominoes just fall.
Yeah, bro. If I didn't go out, if I could prevent myself, if I could stop myself, bro, from going out and fucking getting wasted and doing drugs on the weekends and like bendering, bro, for like 3 days, all the fucking time, I'll be fucking rich millionaire, the most famous in the country.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I would be. Like, already would have happened last year.
Well, we do need a new prime minister.
Oh, bro. And a mayor. I might just run for fucking mayor. And you know what?
Yeah, that dude had a fair run, eh?
Bro, fuck that dude. And I'll tell you what, bro, I'll probably get enough votes to become the fucking mayor, and they would just be like, well, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Where's the guy with 5,000 views?
Yeah, that didn't happen. Bring in fucking whoever else is there. But
Right, it makes some good content as well while you're running your campaigns and
oh,
shit.
fuck, we have to do it purely for the content.
Bro,
Purely
I
for
will
content's sake.
enroll for the first time in my life just to vote for you.
My man, I'll take it. We'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. That's
low-hanging fruit, eh?
Yeah, I'll enroll. You got a seat at the table. Congrats. You're on the board. You're on the board.
Sweet.
Nah, yeah, man. Fucking oh fuck. I can't remember what the question was. Was it fitness?
Fitness.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, we got a new mayor, so
The fitness thing. Nah, the fitness thing's fucking good, bro. It's good. And I'm back in my second week of it now. And yeah, nah, fuck it. It should be good, bro. This year I want to take it real serious. Like I said, bro, if I did it properly and I just stopped drinking and that, but I just can't stop partying, bro. And it's like, you know, like as much as a lot of like people sort of like tune into my life and they're like, oh, you've got it so good now and you have everything and it's cool, whatever, fucking blah, blah, blah. I don't even, but it's like I still have my own demons on my own, bro. And that's like partying, you know, like I'm still an addict, bro. Yep. And everyone just think like, yeah, I have a bit more money and a bit more everything else right now at this time in my life, but I'm still a fucking addict.
Yeah.
And I still can't get away from it, bro. And that's been the hardest thing, but it just sticks to me, bro. And it's so fucking hard. And it's just something that I'm working on. But
Do you think it's more about trying to shift that paradigm to be an addict in a different area rather than trying to stop something entirely?
Yeah.
Like try and move
You
that
always get
to
back to
focus on
addicts,
like
so
work
cross-addict,
or fitness, you know, and take up that as a...
Yeah.
Or do you think it's possible to just go cold turkey on something and...
it is possible, just not for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is exactly what I do, bro. It's like I'm just I'm an extremist. This is what my missus would say too. She'd be like, he's just a fucking extremist. Like, I'd be like, I'm gonna do fitness and then just go all the way to the extreme and just like go fucking jacked. But then 2 weeks like after that fucking thing's finished, I'll be like, oh well, I'm so fucking fit now and healthy. Oh, let's have a big fucking party to celebrate.
Yeah.
And then it'll just be like, get ounce of coke and fucking let's just all fucking celebrate. Let me just jump off this cliff while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Because that's just what I do. I just want to have so much fun or like let's have a party and let's just like never stop drinking. Let's just drink for fucking a week.
Yeah.
We're all right. Like, I don't care. Like let's just spend all like we've got heaps of money. Let's just spend it all because it's like that's bro. And I just can't. I'm trying to work on it.
You always make more money.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So probably not a great idea to say that.
yeah. All the kids out there. I heard him say. Yeah.
But like, you know, you got to spend your money, spend it wisely, but while you got it, like fuck, and while you're young and have a bit of fun. But I understand, like, I mean, the worst thing for me is like the next day or after the couple day bender or something, you know, and then you just lose so much time, right? Like a couple of days
you lose
after.
so much of yourself.
Yeah.
Bro.
By the time
Honestly.
by the time half your brain's caught up with you, it's been a week again.
Exactly, bro. It's a week.
Yeah.
So I'm like off for a week. Like, so say I went out on the weekend. I'm out. I'm taking the whole week off. Like literally the whole week, and I'm like grateful that I am able to do that. But I'll take the whole week off to where I'm like, people are going like, "Hey, are we still having a meeting fucking on Tuesday, whatever?" And I'm like, "Nah, bro, I can't do it."
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it. I got something on. But really, I'm just on the couch for fucking anxiety, having an anxiety attack. Yeah. I can't fucking do anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm so fucking anxious. Because that's what everything does to you. You know?
Sorry, I can't breathe. Yeah.
Yo.
I think that's our generation too, right? Like, we're used to the whole like, now I'm gonna bail.
Yeah. I'm just fucking man. It's bad, but it's a week after those things, bro. But man, I mean, you know, once I get my head around that, it'll be all
Sky's
on.
the limit. Yeah.
Sky's the limit. But I mean, hey, we're
I
trying.
mean, you hold
man.
yourself accountable. I mean, you're saying it out loud. That's half. Like,
Yeah.
that's half of it, but it's a start. You know.
Yeah. We're getting there. We are getting better and better. Actually, we're getting better and better.
Right.
I mean, you kind of talked about it. Did you come off it when you're inside? Like, is that how it all?
Come off drugs?
Yeah.
Why? Yeah, I stopped doing drugs when I went to prison, and like did heaps of like rehab in prison. Yeah, and that was where I like fucking came off everything.
By choice, is there like a program that they stick you in?
There's like a program. There's a program that by choice. Yeah, by choice. But when you go to prison, there's something like called a release plan that you get given. Everyone gets, well, if you're doing long enough, you get given one. And everyone gets given one, and it's pretty much a list of programs in prison that you have to do, that you have to complete before you're like eligible to get released. And like if you don't complete them, then you will have to complete your whole sentence, pretty much. Yeah. So yeah, I had to do rehab because they kind of made me. It was on my release plan.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize until I went into it and realized like, oh shit, I actually like, because it's like therapy and like you get fucking put with psychs and they kind of fucking all does blah, blah, blah. But it did wonders for me.
Yeah.
People think it's bullshit, but I actually believe in therapy. I believe in talking about your issues and problems. I think it's good.
We're in the same boat, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, did you find yourself being okay with taking that step into therapy because you're like a naturally chatty dude, or happy to put yourself out there? Do you think that like kind of gave you the jump that you needed to say okay to doing it?
Yeah, 100%, bro. 100%. 100%. Just already, like you said, bro. Just like talking already. And then they put me in front of this person that just wants to talk about me as well.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm just like, oh, fuck you, all right, if you say so. No. Well, I grew up here, and it was just, it was more of, bro, in the beginning, I kind of saw this whole program, this whole program, drug treatment unit is like, I kind of, bro, like I looked at it as a game and as like, I need to get out of jail. You guys think that I can't play this fucking game and get myself out. So that's what this is what happened. And I'm going, you guys think I can't play this fucking game?
Watch me.
Yeah, like watch me play this. And that almost didn't work. They go, bro, like one of the psychologists in there goes to me, he's like, Dre, we get like, bro, they're professionals, bro. And I just didn't realize how good they were.
Yeah.
You think you know these cunts like,
they're playing mind games.
Like hunting, eh?
Yeah, bro, you're like, The Mentalist? I've watched The Mentalist. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like,
classic move.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, it's like that, I was like, fucking, I'll play this game. Like, you guys watch this. And then it like got to the point where they almost kicked me out. This guy was like, the psychologist was like, Dre, like, like, you kind of just like, it just seems to me like you're just trying to charm your way through this whole fucking thing, and you think you can just like waltz in here and give all the right answers and do just enough, just like always just giving it just enough, and then if when the pressure starts getting laid on you, you give just a bit more. Yeah, just a bit more extra because the pressure got put on you. So that day you might have came in with a sad story that day because you knew that the pressure was going to get put. And he was right. And he was right. And and I go, fuck, you know what? You're fucking right. You got me. I go, I thought you sort of noticed. You fucking got me. And then after that, I started taking it a little bit more serious and actually talking to the my therapist and fucking and like. Started talking about that sort of stuff. Well, why do you think that you're coming and doing that, giving the bare minimum because they were saying as well, like they're going, that's like you're obviously intelligent, so you're not a fucking dummy, so you must know what you're doing, but let us know why you're doing that. And it just all comes down to like fucking just whatever, scared, fear, insecurities, fear of judgment, trying to always have it all together. Yeah, I don't know. It was something anyway, but it was fucking. It was perfect, bro. And it ended up working fucking mean for me. And now I'm like an advocate, bro. I take it everywhere with me. I tell everyone, therapy. Oh, bro, fuck, it's so good. You got to go do it, Yeah.
Do you keep up with visits like out now that you've been out, or like you've going to see anyone, or is it?
I wish I did.
Yeah,
I wish I did, bro. And I've had moments, bro, where I've had moments throughout like. Since I've been home from jail, bro, where like even all of this stuff, bro, has just become too much for me. And a lot of people wouldn't even have seen this. I don't really talk about it. But where points where it's just like become too much, and I'm just like fuck, and I'll be telling my missus, I'm like fuck, I gotta go back and see someone and talk about this shit because I don't know. Pretty much, bro. I got to the point. I got to the point where I was like, I've got pretty much not even like, obviously like the end goal is to have the fucking, the glory at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
But I got to the point where I had most of like everything that I said I wanted from the start. I've got that at that point.
Yeah.
And I wasn't still unhappy. So, and I was trying to figure it out. I'm going, fuck, I don't know why I'm unhappy. Like I just signed a contract to do this deal with these people. It's fucking heaps of money. Mean. I didn't have to worry about that. Girlfriend's happy. Got everything at home. We've got everything. Family's good. Mom's good. This is all happening, but I'm still fucking unhappy. And I'm just trying, and in my head, I couldn't figure it out, And I just needed time. And like, as I was just like, it was just the pressure of everything, I think.
Yeah.
And then after I just got like time to myself, we went away and I was just like, fuck no, we'll just go away, see what happens. I might feel all good after. But I was trying to book in with, bro, you know what? I was trying to book in with therapists and I couldn't even book in because everyone was full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Bro,
tough.
it was
tough to get in, bro.
crazy. And I was like, you got to be joking me. Like the one time I try and reach out, bro, I'm like message like fucking emailing these therapists all around Auckland.
Yeah.
I'm booked. I'm like, fucking
country's
hell.
struggling right now, man.
Yeah.
I know.
everyone's
Hey, this
struggling.
is what my king's advocating for.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right,
Well,
man.
it sounds like you got a good support system around you anyway, like mates, family, missus,
Oh, the
like
best.
that's
The best.
which is awesome to like hear, like because. But yeah, as much as it is good to talk to them, sometimes it's nice for someone that you don't know, right? Like to be able to have that disconnection in a way.
Yeah. No,
That was the one thing I got out of it, and I've said it on the podcast before, but it was just like talking to someone that had no predisposition or like had no like judgment of the characters in my story.
100%.
And then-
That's exactly what I say as well, bro.
And then it
You're
was
right.
just kind of like, so by doing that, they could just analyze everything kind of
Like fairly.
yeah, from
It's
like
just
a fucking
having
just
your-
a neutral,
yeah,
just a
telling-
neutral point
yeah.
A standpoint.
telling your story and then having it told back to you like
Yeah.
you're a 5-year-old. And then you're like, oh, why didn't I see that? And then you're like, huh.
The thing about therapy, bro, is
Yeah.
like you have all the answers already.
Yeah.
You just need this person over there to go, maybe it's this.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
Yeah. You're just looking at it kind of weird.
yeah. And then you leave there like, oh my God, I'm so fucking happy right now, bro. Every time, man. Every time. Yeah. Do you guys go through therapy as well still? Or not?
Nah,
Just have.
I was kind of like, was it last year? Mine was
years
like
ago.
a couple of years ago. Yeah, that I kind of took myself to it. It was the same sort of thing. Like it wasn't pressure from success, should I say?
Yeah.
It was kind of like the complete opposite, bro. Where it was like, damn, I know where I want to be, and I'm nowhere near there.
Yeah.
And then it was like same thing. I was okay. I was working. I was making
Yeah.
money. My family was okay. My girlfriend was okay. And I was like, so why do I feel like this? And that was when I
Yeah.
was like, well, I can't figure it out. And I've checked all the other avenues. So time to pay a professional.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, good call though. Good call.
Yeah, I've had my fair share of therapy, but that's more to do with hardship, like throughout with family and hard times and things like that. But I mean, it would probably pay to check up, and even now, like I feel happy, which is good, right? But probably don't have as many things as certain other people. Like I want more out of my career. I want more,
Yeah.
out of this and that. But I feel happy at the moment, so I don't know. It's
That's
good
good.
balance, yeah.
That's good. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good.
Did you
Yeah.
find that having a break and going away really like brought you back to square one?
In a
Like
good
going
sense,
on
right?
like a holiday.
Like a
in
good
terms of-
sense of
Oh,
square
like just
one,
getting,
not like
yeah.
getting away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you've traveled a bit, eh?
Yeah. We did a bit of traveling last year. Yeah, fuck, we did a lot of traveling. We went to Europe, Thailand,
Sick.
Europe. Fuck yeah, that was pretty cool, bro. That shit was crazy. But like getting away, what I mean by like getting away is just me, is like getting away for me is more like switching all this shit off, like the
Yeah.
phones, and that's like getting away, like
Disconnecting.
just disconnecting, bro. Like, I think just like it's almost like it wasn't even everything else, bro. It wasn't even like the pressure of having money. It wasn't the pressure of getting like good fucking deal with some company. Like, it wasn't even the pressures of the internet. Or it was just the pressure that I was putting on myself, which I think that it was. It's just like me always trying to be like the best and like fucking let's do that and views and I'm fucking and this and that and this and that, and then it's just like over time it just got, and then I was just like, fuck, what the fuck? And then I think I was looking at it like, oh, I need this, I need that, I need this, and then it came, and then I was like, fuck, it wasn't even, and really I'm just putting the fucking shit on myself. Yeah, because I don't really, we're all right as it is, but everyone's got everything they need, but.
Yeah, but once you get to a certain place, then that becomes your new normal, and you're always going to want more.
It never ends.
Yeah.
It never
that pot
ends.
of gold keeps shifting.
Oh, it never fucking ends, bro. This is the most unhealthiest shit ever that I'm like, and
obsession, right?
it's never going to end.
You get hooked on it. So.
I've realized it's never going to end.
Yeah.
I remember, bro, when I was like working concrete and I'd be like telling my missus, I was like, fuck, man, if I just had $10,000, like I would be fucking all good. Like if I had 10,000, I could just do like content and then I wouldn't have to work as much. Got 10,000. Man, if I just had 20 though, if I had 20 though, fuck, that would change everything, and it just never fucking ends. It just goes. You're like, what the fuck?
I remember this dude. Like we were lining up outside the liquor store in Massey, and this crackhead behind me, like he was just kind of like geeking out, and he was like, "Bro, once I have $2,000, I'm out of here." And I was like, in my head, I was like, straight up, hey.
Oh man, fuck yeah, that shit never fucking ends, man. Honestly, and like, bro, I've like met cunts that are super fucking like long gone when it comes to money, rich, got everything, and bro, you're still like, they're still exactly like doing that same thing, just chasing that next, like, And I've asked all of them, bro, like, when is it? Not all of them, but I've asked like a lot of my fucking rich friends, like, when is it ever enough? And they're just like, it's just never going to be enough.
Yeah.
Not by choice. Like, not that they want to, like, they would love to just be like, oh, that's it. You know?
Yeah, just content. And
content. Like,
done.
oh, yeah, mean. But it's just that thing of just got to keep, or got all the money now. How do I become the biggest something else? Yeah.
Well, we talk about like the goalposts always shifting and that. Have you had your like, shit, I made it moment?
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
Good question.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah.
And
you know
what do
why?
you think that will be?
Well, first,
tell me then.
No, well, I haven't, and I know why I haven't. Well, because I feel like I'm just still Dre.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that will ever go away either. So I'm still just feel like I'm just like I'm just Dre. Like, I don't think that I've like, even though this is, I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm like fucking, like, it's weird. It's still weird that people want photos with me and take photos with my kids and shit like that. It's sort of weird,
Yeah.
I think when I made it, I'm like, when I think made it, I think like Izzy.
Yeah.
I think
international.
Yeah, I think Paris Goebel. I think Taika.
Yeah.
When I think made it, that's what I think. So it's like, until I get there, then I'm probably not going to be like, if I'm just New Zealand
bro, it's funny that you say that, bro. Like, everyone that you talk to that's like famous in New Zealand, they're like, bro, being New Zealand famous is nothing. Like,
it's nothing. Bro, like, we're like, bro, when you're on the likes of like Sonny Bill, Izzy, that's fucking made it, bro. When you're like, because not all rugby players have made it. But Sonny Bill,
some of them, they just actually play rugby, even though they're in the All Blacks. They get the limelight thrown on them, but they're just there to do their job.
Yeah, they're just like, well, bro, like, that's what I mean. I don't even know anyone that plays in the All Blacks these days.
Yeah.
But I didn't play rugby, so I didn't watch rugby or anything like that. But back in the days, I could fucking name a few All Blacks, Bro, like, I can't name them many. I don't even know the fuck's in the All Blacks.
I don't think I could either. But I'm not a rugby guy myself, so
yeah, I'm not a rugby guy. I don't know, bro. But I couldn't name fucking any rugby players.
Yeah.
But back in the day, I could have. So to look at that, like, I remember being a kid, bro, and like, you could name so many fucking All Blacks, bro.
Yeah.
But I bet the kids these days couldn't name any All Blacks, but they could name all the people on TikTok and shit like that.
Yeah. They're all their favorite YouTubers.
Yeah, they could name all the internet fucking kids. Like, so I mean, fuck, man, that's how like the days have changed when it comes to like being fucking famous in New Zealand and shit like that. It's way different, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I consider like at that level, that's when I think I'll have made it. But when you get to that level, I don't even know if you understand that you're there yet, sort of thing.
Yeah, I don't like. From an outside perspective, the idea of being able to quit your job and then make it a full-time thing would be
making
a step in the right direction of being able to say it.
Yeah, bro.
Or of like just the aspect of you've put your personality out there and enough people have bought in to that.
Yeah.
That it can generate a stream that.
Sorry to cut you off. Sorry
No,
to cut
you're
you off. Karen. Oh, you're Karen. Karen. Sorry.
No, I'm
I just got
finished.
excited.
Yeah, no, you go, bro. You go.
Nah, because you made me think of something. That I think that I would probably have a moment like this, and it's like I'll pay my parents' mortgage.
Yeah. That's like
I
giving
feel
back,
like
yo.
I feel like that's coming soon,
So
and I feel like if I could do that, then I would be like, fuck.
yeah.
You could kill me now, and I'd be like, sweet.
Yeah.
Like I would be like, take me, sweet. But if I could do that, because I'm a real mummy's boy, bro. Like I love my mom. My mom raised me. Both my parents raised me, but my mom raised me.
Yeah.
Woman raised me. So for her and just my family. But if I could just do that, I think I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm the man. Yeah, that's when I'd really be like, fuck, done.
It's something like real nice about giving back, like especially to your parents, those people that have done the hard work.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if it's a Kiwi thing, but I know like every Kiwi I talk to always loves giving back to their parents. It's a
Have to, man.
Yeah.
Have to. It's like ingrained in us. Like,
hard out. Like
I just think it's just like something about that, man. Just being able to just be like, here, I can't wait. And I know the time's coming soon too. It's coming. I can't wait, bro, to do it. And it'll be sick. You guys will see it. I'll be sure to post it everywhere.
yeah.
Vlog it, bro. I'll be sure to vlog that shit, bro. When's the point for you guys that you guys would consider that?
Well, for me, like
Maybe
maybe
not the
not,
journey you're trying to take.
maybe not like made it fully, like because there's levels to it, right? Like, like you've just discussed. But I think what you just said, Jared, is getting to a point where we could do this full time. Like for me, that is then I can really put all of my full focus on it.
Yeah.
So that would be like step one of like
I think for me, like me and you might have different answers, but the goal for me right now is just to be able to somehow make some sort of wage off this, while still being authentic, and just hopefully, maybe enough people might laugh or get something out of our fucking podcast that somehow.
So I don't want to sell out and do ads. There's nothing worse than watching something. And fucking,
You have to, bro. You have to.
But like this,
catch you next week.
You're gonna have to.
My
But
food bag.
yeah. You're gonna. Oh fuck. My missus made me do a fucking. Oh fucking hell. Bro. I didn't want to mention these cunts. They still owe me too. You still fucking owe me. Anyway. Yeah, bro. Nah,
I didn't mean to put your business in the streets like that.
you guys will definitely. You guys will definitely get there, bro. This is
Thanks,
good.
man.
What you guys have got going. You are good. It works.
cheers, bro.
You guys are fucking good dynamic. It works well, bro. I think you guys will definitely make it. It's and when you guys get there as well, it'll be a thing of like, the same. It'll be the same problem that I had as well. I was like, the moment you can do it, you start to think, nah, we can't yet. We can't yet. So then it becomes a thing of like, oh well, we could, but we just still, yeah. You will definitely get there, bro. Hard out.
And I think as well, like that thing that we said before starting the podcast is not having to set the equipment up ever again. That would be the we made it.
Yo.
Having a designated area
Oh,
that isn't us either flipping the bed up or like in the flat that's fucking like shooting onto the garage door. Yeah.
I used to have a place that I used to have to book. Like, I'm gonna have a fucking shoot a podcast, and I'd have to lug the camera and all of the equipment.
Yeah.
And because it was just me too, so I'd be like taking all of the stuff, and then I'd get there, and then like my other mate that was doing it with me, shout out to Boomer, he would we'd set everything up, but every time, so we'd like take all the stuff from my house, take it down to the studio, hook it all up, plug it in, mic check, shoot the whole thing, end up fucking half of it up because someone's microphone wasn't working, something like that. But every single time, bro, and exactly the same as what you're saying, I used to just think, bro, wait till the day that I don't have to fucking set this shit up and it's all here and fucking
being able to throw it to someone when we don't have a question. We're like, hey, check that.
Pull it up on the monitor.
Chuck it up on the screen.
we're putting a TV up here for that too. Exactly.
Or
Jamie.
If you need an intern, bro.
Just hold on, cut to camera 2. What's this one?
Yeah. Bro, we're fucking chucking the
camera.
fucking TV up for that exact reason. Yeah. See, now it's at a point where and I don't have to fucking edit anything. I don't have to because that's a headache too. So at that point, man, you come in, sit down, do the job, and fucking go and just let it all happen.
I feel like that's the dream, or that's the point where I feel like I made it. Like not necessarily being recognized or getting paid heaps or whatever,
Nah,
it's that like comfort of being like, okay, I can finally do what I love.
Ease of access.
And then put all my like focus into it.
Yeah.
And then, then we'll
Yeah.
start talking money, like, that's when I feel like, okay, sweet.
Nah, yeah. You guys will get it, bro. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't ever stop.
Sometimes you just got to go the long way. That's fine.
Yo, hard out, bro.
Have you got it down to like a bit of a science now with your like? I know you said you're kind of off the boil a bit with pumping out vlogs every week, but it's like content and then your editing workflow and everything, and then how you when you put it up and that, is that all down to a bit of a art, I guess?
It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't.
Free flow.
It's a bit like when I'm in the zone, I'll go, bro. Like you'll know if you follow my content, you'll know when I'm in the zone because it'll just be like, what the fuck? And I'm just going boom, 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 and there's just video, hit, vlog, fucking Instagram video, Facebook video, and my algorithm, my analytics will just be in the millions, just million.
Yeah.
And that's when that's when I'm doing my fitness thing. I'm healthy. I'm fucking been eating good. I'm like doing stories where I'm like in the gym, fucking I work so hard. You know what I mean? That's when everything's going well, bro. And that's when I'm just like in the zone, bro. And fucking when I'm not, then I'm kind of just like blasé with it. I'm just like, film something, have a look at the edit. I'm not really, but these days, I'm doing a lot more business. So people are
diversify.
So people are because you have to, bro. So something about all this content stuff. Yes. Portfolios, crypto. yeah. Bitcoin. Nah. So something
just said a word.
Just hit it.
Throw off the whole fucking thing.
So fucking like all of this content stuff, bro, is amazing and stuff like that. But you'll see like a lot of people that do it as well, because a lot of people have been doing it for a lot longer than me, and what a lot of people don't understand is like the business side to it. So you're never gonna make it off the internet. Like you can have all the funniest videos in the world, but you're never gonna make it through that to that next level if you don't understand the business of it. Yep. And I don't understand the business of it, but I'm learning.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure it out because I know that that's the only way to like, capitalize on all of this. Like, I had over 50 million views before I got paid a single dollar.
Yeah.
So I didn't make $1 and I had over 50 million views.
We got a long way to go.
Well, you don't, but see, it's just because no one's there to teach you, or like no one was there to teach me.
Yeah.
So I didn't know anything and like I didn't really understand. So I'm just like, I can make the funniest videos. I'm the funniest. Did all of it, made not a single dollar, and then years later started to realize, oh fuck, I need to be doing this. Oh, what the fuck? Why was it like, oh, well, I can talk to this brand. I didn't fucking know that. Like, oh, what? People do emails? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh, I didn't know that's how it works, And then people are going, oh, like, I didn't know, like, companies have whole marketing teams. Oh, what? I can send the marketing team an email. Like, I didn't even know this shit. So, I like, now I'm just trying to learn all of that sort of stuff. And that's where like the money is. And that's where the freedom is to do all the stuff that we all want to do. You know how you're saying, we want to just do this, but we don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Well, I was exactly the same. I wanted to do all of it too. I just didn't know how to do, like how to make the money to pay for all of it, to do it so that I can have the freedom. So I think like what I'll say about that is just like, for anybody, not just you, but anybody watching and stuff like that, that's wanting to do content, really take the time to figure out the business side to it. And I don't have all the answers because I'm still fucking learning myself, but there is ways, to figure out how to fucking capitalize on all this sort of shit. Obviously, merch is a big one for me, but there is plenty more ways to do it. And that's what I've been focusing on a lot in the last 6 months to now, and it will be further on. I want to actually get out of this and not have to be on the camera at all in an ideal world where I could just come into my studio and be like, what's happening? Is that all good? Oh, off topic. Oh, yeah, well, I got the boys. They just signed. Yeah. They're going to come in. They're going to be down here every Friday doing fucking episodes. They're sweet. Let them do their thing. All the boys are cameraing it. It gets edited up, chucked here. We build the studio Scheme House becomes so big, my studio, that MediaWorks has no choice but to come in and buy us because TV's over in 3 to 5 years. And where's next? They're going to be coming to the internet. Oh, just so happens that Dre Studio runs the whole fucking internet.
Yeah.
Now we have no choice but to go give him $8 million for everything he's got. Oh, well, he's also got all these other boys that all are under that umbrella.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we run the fucking game. They have no choice but to. But that's what we're trying to work towards.
Get ahead of the curve.
That's
what we're trying to work.
Moves,
just making moves and just being ready for when all, because the companies have all the money. They have all the millions.
Yeah.
All the funding, all the millions. We have all the people.
Yeah.
So all we got to do is
force the hand.
Yeah, so it's like, well, we just got to give them no choice, because they're not going to come to us and be like, we want to give you the money to do this. It's going to be the point when they come to us is going to be the point where they have no choice.
Yeah.
And that's going to be when TV and radio dies. And TV and radio are going to die.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Like, it's gotten to the point now where back in the day, if you were the talent, you would be on the main radio station and that.
Yep.
But nowadays, anyone with the talent thinks, why would I want to have a boss? I can do it myself.
Do it yourself.
I can own everything that I do.
Yeah, man.
So I think the cream of the crop. Cream,
Something like that.
Some shit like that. Yeah. The cream pie? Yeah.
No cream pies on the radio.
Oh, man.
So have you got any big other moves coming up? Like, what's the next step for you, Dre? What are you working on this year?
Get bought out for $8 million.
That's it, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Right off into the sunset.
Yeah, that's the ultimate goal. I just want to build like Scheme House as like, as I just want to build it as a like, we've got the YouTube channel for it at the moment, and I would love to just pretty much find talent, sign them to it, let me produce, direct, get everyone paid. We'll figure it all out. Have a whole team behind me, camera people, editors, everything, build it up to a point where,
Sick.
all the brands and everyone is coming in, and like, because if we can just pump the numbers up enough, like if the studio could pump up the numbers enough to even just where I am, and I think we can do that. Obviously I'm going to have to be in a lot of the content, but that works for me because I like to only invest in things that I can add value to.
Yeah.
Because if I can't,
That's nice. I like that.
yeah, if I can't like give anything or add to it, it's like, well, fuck, it's no point coming to me.
Waste of energy.
Waste of energy.
Yeah.
So that's my ultimate goal, bro. And I'll just be poking at that all year, bro. Pretty much just trying to fucking build that up, bro. Until these cunts have to come and fucking buy this shit, bro. And it'll happen.
Yeah.
It'll happen, bro. Because I'm gonna give them no option. Straight up.
Because you'll be the mayor as well.
Because I'll be the fucking mayor too.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking make sure you get flooded.
I forgot about that one. I'll be mayor too.
yeah, I forgot. Fuck, that's right. I forgot I'm busy that day. Oh fuck yeah. Nah, that's it, bro. And just work, bro, and just try and stay healthy and don't fucking have a heart attack and just fucking,
Cut the benders down a little bit.
Cut the benders down, bro. Keep my girl happy, keep my fucking parents happy, and man, I'll be happy.
Sick, man.
I'll be happy, man.
Fuck. Should we pin it then?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's,
Hey, Dre, bro, we appreciate you taking the time, having us actually.
yeah.
Bringing us, letting us come here to record because the fucking house flooded. But
Fucking floods. That fucking mayor. Yeah.
But like I said, bro, thank you for taking the time and opening up to us. It's been a good insight into, I'm sure us and anyone that's looking to get into some sort of space like this.
Yeah. Very insightful and like informative. Like, come away from this feeling more passionate about trying to do something, listening to something like you say, like, it's like, man, you're doing it. Like, I want to do that. You know what I mean?
That's
it's inspirational.
You saw the blueprint. Now you're the blueprint for everyone else. And
Oh, fuck, I appreciate it, bro.
Thank you for passing on the knowledge.
I appreciate it, bro. Nah, thank you guys so much, bro. Thanks for coming in, bro.
Man, no
Bro,
worries.
thanks for coming in, bro. Anytime you guys fucking place floods, bro, just let me know, man. Give us a call, bro. Bro.
Sweet.
Too easy.
I'll bring an air mattress.
Yeah. Keep in touch too, You never know what's gonna happen, bro. You never know. You never know.
And since this will be our biggest episode, I'm going to plug the shit out of us.
Hang on. Have you got anything to plug? I see you got a new Valentine's shirt.
Oh, sold out.
Hey, already?
Yeah, dropped it last night, man. Sold out. Fuck, less than 24 hours. I appreciate you guys, man.
Wow.
If anyone wants to buy my clothes, I could use the money.
Yo, I legit cleaned out my closet. I got 3 bags of shit in one.
Oh shit.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, yo. I got nothing to plug, man. Just fucking support your boy, bro. I love you guys, man. I appreciate all you guys' time, all the likes, all the fucking, man. You guys know me, man. I love you guys, man.
Thanks, guys. Out of topic chat on Instagram. Thank you for listening to us. Peace.
Gang.